She's at the club, she's having fun, she's dancing with her friends. Now there's men involved,
Okay.
there's men around, but she's not really dancing.
Already a red flag, but okay.
She still turns around and starts twerking.
Oh, does she? Okay, she's it. So this the girl in white, this girl right, I'm guessing it's her, right?
Now, as she's bent over, now you start to see the men. Some men.
I see it.
Quite specifically.
Yeah. Okay, she's okay. Yep. I see it.
Now it's unclear if she realizes that men are smacking her.
1, 2, 3 taps. How many taps was that?
Right, and
okay, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's the boyfriend, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked. What is up, my people? It's your boy XS, and today we are reacting to Man Has a Meltdown after catching his famous girlfriend cheating on stream. Video was by Poetic Flacco. Shout out to Flacco, by the way. All right, let's get straight into it.
Cooking with Kya is like Cooking with Kya is like 03 Stacey Dash. She's like the new it girl, the new heartthrob that every dude with money on the internet with some motion, they want her. They trying to get at her. After going viral overnight and having the entire internet on her body, she's been thirst trapping, gaining a lot of attention. But whole time, she has a boyfriend that she really don't acknowledge.
Ain't that crazy? Yo, I'm surprised she even has a girlfriend in the first place. Would you mind, yo, to my guys watching this video, would you mind knowing that your girlfriend does videos on TikTok, literally shaking her ass, like making food? She's making food for niggas on TikTok while she shakes her ass. Isn't that cheating already in itself? Like, well, do you not have a problem with that already in itself? To each his own, I guess.
Don't really post them, but he's on his social media acknowledging her, doing everything in his power for people to know that they're dating. Some random fan tweeted, Cooking with Kya definitely has a man and he just might be 6'6", 240-pound muscular billionaire, because ain't no way nobody ain't hop on that. Man, this man quote tweeted that with a wink, bro. Wanting people to know that's my girl. He's a content creator too, but she's just way more famous.
I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of lame, bro. If your girl is not posting you, or if she doesn't want to post you, and you have to be the one that has to, like, I mean, I don't know, bro. I just find it weird. Like, I wouldn't even date a girl that posts video on TikTok shaking her ass for fame. I wouldn't even date a girl that's looking for fame, period. But anyway, that's a whole different conversation.
Wasn't always like that. He was the one with clout. He was more famous, and that's essentially how he pulled her. She was a nobody, but she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she's the star, and nobody really knows him compared to her. And that's why I feel like he's on social media overly claiming her, expressing his love for her all the time, because he understands the inevitable, bro. Listen, the inevitable is this. You and your girl was somewhat on the same level when she was a nobody, but now she's like the most sought after woman on the internet. You have billionaires and millionaires reaching out to her. You got rappers worth $100 million trying to crack her. You got NFL players, Sauce Gardner worth $100 million trying to crack. And you're essentially a streamer who does decent, but you're not no millionaire. You don't have a couple $100,000. So you have to realize the inevitable is going to happen. She's going.
I hate the fact that society has become so materialistic when it comes to relationships and just getting with someone. Oh, what can I get from you? Or what can you give to me? I don't know. It's always been like that to an extent. It's only going worse. Yeah, it's only going worse.
To leave you, bro. It's not a if, it's a when. She's going to leave you. She was recently invited to Kai Cenat Streamer University. And while at Streamer University, fans was pointing out the fact that her and DDG looked like they had hella chemistry. You had other streamers like Jay Cinco, they was shooting at her. And, she was being friendly. She wasn't being overly disrespectful for a woman who was in a relationship. I would say she was being too friendly, but she didn't really do anything that would constitute cheating. Now, her boyfriend knew that she was coming to Streamer University. He wasn't invited because he's not popular enough, but he still came to Cleveland or to Akron, Ohio, and he got a hotel in the same city as Streamer University. He stayed at the hotel 6 minutes away to keep tabs on her. That's how you know you got a bad one, bruh. You're not trying to let her out your sight. But all that sweating abroad, following her everywhere, backfired.
That ain't it, my boy.
Even though he was only 6 minutes away from Cooking with Kya, she still went to the club with DDG and other streamers. And while at the club, she did something that he considered cheating. And because of this, he absolutely
Would you guys mind if your girl went to the club with her girlfriends or just by herself? Would you guys mind? Let me know in the comments down below.
crashed out. She's at the club, she's having fun, she's dancing with her friends. Now there's men involved,
Okay.
there's men around, but she's not really dancing.
Already a red
directly
flag, but
on
okay.
Some of the men, however, she still knows there's men around, right? There's
Right.
men in like her direct proximity.
Right.
But she still turns around and starts twerking.
Okay. I can't really see what's going on though. All right.
There's men around.
Oh, there she.
on
Okay,
the
she's
floor.
okay. She's it. So the girl in white. This girl right. I'm guessing it's her, right?
Twerking.
Yeah.
Now, as
Yeah,
she's
she's
bent
it.
over now, you start to see the men,
Yeah.
some men,
I see it.
quite specifically,
Yeah.
starts
Okay.
slapping
She's
her
okay.
butt as she
Oh. Yep. I see. Yep. I see it.
twerks. Now, it's
Ooh.
unclear if she realizes that men are smacking her
One,
butt,
two,
but
three taps.
still does
How many
it.
taps was that?
Right? And
Gang, yeah. I'm not gonna lie. Whoever's the boyfriend, yeah, you're cooked, buddy. You're cooked.
X is watching this from the hotel 6 minutes away. Now, if you're 6 minutes away, I would say probably you want to go to your boyfriend 6 minutes away and not to the club with random men. But nonetheless, though, she didn't ask him to come. He's just following her around. He then runs immediately to Twitter. Her boyfriend.
Wait, is this him? Is this him? Never mind.
Zay. And he would write, taking that to the chin. Good run. 100. Zabron is back. Damn, I'm in the hotel waiting for my bid, and she at the club 6 minutes away from me getting her eye slapped live in front of 50K people. Clout a dangerous drug. Never trust no bid, y'all. Learn from me. It's crazy, bruh, because he was probably at that hotel, looking online, looking at how good she looks at Streamer University, her in them green shorts, and he thinking, oh, I'm finna eviscerate her cheeks tonight, bro. Oh, I'm finna clap it crazy. And then she does that, and you don't even get to clap it one last time, bro. Right? You got so emotional, you went crazy, and now you don't even get to clap the cheeks one last time, bro. Oh my God, bro. So
That's
then he
tough.
puts, I just lost my ball. Ball is like lingo for Streamer University. He just lost his girl. I think he went to the internet too prematurely because she was dancing with her girls. Even though guys were nearby, she was dancing with her girls. Girls always slap each other butt. But then the guy that was nearby, Quan, I should say, he snuck one in. He started slapping it. Now, apparently, according to people, it wasn't caught on stream. But according to people who were there, Kaya then checked Quan afterwards for slapping her butt unknowingly. Quan would apologize and claim he was drunk. He didn't mean it. So I think the boyfriend went to Twitter too prematurely. I understand being upset, but to take to Twitter to try to make a scene, you don't ever want to involve people in your relationship. You know, that's just from my perspective.
And you just look lame at the end of the day. You look lame because you're even cool. You're in the right to feel the way that you do. But as a man, you should have some type of dignity to yourself. Like, just keep your stuff in private, especially if it's your relationship with your woman, your issues with your woman. Keep it in private, gang. Keep it in private. I get it. He feels the way that he feels, and trust me, I can see why he feels the way that he feels. But gang, you're just gonna look lame. Like, I get it, but you're just gonna look lame. I'm telling you. Just keep it on the low. Don't say a word. Just keep it moving. Keep it moving.
Cooking with Kaya would take the social relationship. You know, that's just from my perspective. Now, Cooking with Kaya would take the social media, her Twitch stream, to react to her boyfriend being pissed off that another man was slapping her butt. When responding to her boyfriend going off on Twitter about her quote-unquote cheating, she gave a textbook example on how to avoid accountability. She says something that we hear a lot of women say when they do get caught doing something that they aren't supposed to be doing, which is, I mean, how can I cheat? We're not even together. But he thought y'all were together.
Wait,
because
what?
he came all the way to Akron.
Oh, nah,
If the truth come out, you're gonna be looking dumb. So I would suggest you stop tweeting.
Oh.
I'm not gonna do nobody like that, but
Do it.
they don't know the half of it.
Do it.
How can you cheat with somebody you're not with?
Ooh.
What did I do?
So that's gotta be a pain, bro. That's gotta be a pain. You come out saying this girl is yours and she says, who? What? That's even you just aired yourself out. Nobody knew who you were. Well, Me, I didn't have any knowledge of her even having a boyfriend. I wouldn't even assume that she had a boyfriend by the videos that I've seen her post on TikTok. Number one, you just put yourself out that, hey guys, I'm the one who's dating Cooking with Kya. That's number one. So you already, dug yourself inside a hole. Then your girl comes out and says, I ain't with this nigga. I don't know him. That's tough.
I'm okay. I'm great. I'm having fun. Streamers University. But like I said,
this makes me question, like, to what point is the relationship actually real? Were you guys doing it for the money, for the fame, or was it actually a relationship? Because me personally, I wouldn't speak like this about a girl that I'm in love with, a girl that I'm in a relationship with. Neither would I expect the girl that loves me or that I suppose feels the same way about me to speak like this about me. Like, I don't know who this guy is. Or we weren't even in a relationship anyway. Like, what? All right.
Quiet.
Okay.
I'm gonna let y'all have this moment, ZG. I'm gonna let y'all have this.
You have another dude in the background talking about insecurity is a drug. I guess he's her cameraman. They got nothing going on, but it just looks bad as well, man. Now, I do understand, because the more I learn about the situation, it feels like he was trying to hold on to their relationship and they were in like a weird spot, but still, he was still under the assumption y'all was in a committed relationship. You acknowledge that y'all weren't completely broken up a little later. Y'all was still like committed to each other, which is why he came to Akron. But she would even explain, well, again, when she says she did nothing wrong,
yeah, well,
she would explain,
that's another thing. Like, okay, if you guys weren't in a relationship, then why did he follow you to wherever the streaming university is? I mean, I'm supposing he would only know where it is from you, right? So, I don't get it.
That she was dancing with the girl.
But that's the thing. You're not meant to understand other people's relationship. That's why you just have to keep it on the low. Because when you don't keep it on the low and you bring it to the internet, then people are going to commentate or comment, whatever. Then people are going to comment. And then people are going to start to make misconceptions because we don't know the full story. We're just seeing what you're showing us or whatever, whatever's popping up on the feed. And then it just gives space for even more misunderstandings. I'll leave it at that. Misunderstandings.
Night she was with the girls. She would explain that she was dancing with the girls. It was a girls' night. She was with the girls. She wasn't with no guy, and that what the dude did wasn't something that she wanted him to do. And she confronted him.
Y'all, I seen the picture, the screenshot that y'all talking about, but I had no idea. Like, literally. Obviously, if I'm like dancing with some girls and y'all saying something happened, I had no idea. Like, literally.
The dude who smacked
I mean, I can see how she didn't have any idea because, I mean, she was twerking, so it's not like she had an angle or a view to see whoever's smacking her. But bro, you're really gonna twerk in a crowd or in the middle of a crowd where there's men and women there, and you think every man in that surrounding is just not gonna do anything or not gonna try. If they see that you're twerking in the middle of a circle and they assume that you're single, because I'm guessing I'm not the only one that thought she was single. You guys let me know. Did you guys know that she had a boyfriend? I didn't know. Would you guys know? You know what I'm saying? Like, any natural heterosexual male would maybe try to make a move. Or, I'm sorry, but bro, you twerk on social media. Of course, I'm not promoting people to do weird stuff. Like, don't misconstrue what I'm saying. But when you portray yourself in a certain way, I'm sorry, but your actions lead to certain reactions from people. I'm just gonna leave it at that. And if you understand what I mean, you'll get it, bro.
Quan, he came on her stream to apologize, but he also revealed something. He said that Kya said, and he said it in front of Kya, and Kya did not deny it. He said that Kya said, even if he did smack her butt, it wasn't a problem.
What's up, y'all? Cooking with Kya.
What's this? Why this nigga look like Quavo? Shout out Quan, bro. I know who Quan is. Yeah. He's got such a ATL style. Like, this nigga screams Atlanta. Like, you see him, you just know he's from Atlanta. You can tell. Shout out to Quan, though.
We just talk like adults. This mic is unmuted. There you go. You good? All right. What are we just talking about?
We talked about the situation that y'all was talking about him smacking my ass in the club or whatever, which I was unaware of it until y'all brought it up in the chat. And he just came and he said if he did, he apologized. There was nothing for it. And yeah.
Mind you, I'm drunk. No, we got this. And what did you say when I told you that? You said.
I said I was unaware that you did that,
Exactly.
and I was unaware, like I was confused.
And if I did, like I said, I apologize. But if I did, what did you say? What did you just tell me?
He's trying to tell her, yo, tell me what you said, or you know damn well what you said after, shorty. Let these people know what you said. That's what he's trying to say. Yo, shorty, tell them what you said on the side. Let's keep it 100.
You said, if I did, what did you say?
What did you say?
It wasn't a problem. Even though, like, it wasn't my intention.
See, she knows damn well what she said, but she's trying to not to say it in front of the camera. That's what's happening here.
I said, you got what you got going on. I got what I got going on. Everybody in the club,
Okay, as long as you apologize, like I said, I wasn't even aware that you did that.
You see, this is amazing 10 out of 10 woman deflection. You see what she did there? She didn't deny it. She just said, okay, but you did say you apologized. She completely brushed over it. I love this. It's amazing. Guys, take notes. Take notes. This right here, I don't have anything against Kya, by the way, but this right here, this type of woman, avoid at all costs. Taken seriously, obviously, if you just want to, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, but avoid. I'm telling you.
Apologize, y'all. That's the end of it. We won't even talk about it no more.
Man, that shit.
Let it go.
Zay will take to Twitch to explain how he feels about the situation. Now, what he explains is a situation we've all been through. He would explain, or how he tells it, he may not realize what he's saying, but as somebody who's been involved with women, I understand what he's saying. Kya began to slowly distance herself from him, kind of not answer his calls as often, respond back a little slow, and they were in a position where, yeah, they were talking about their issues they need to work through, but he was still under the assumption they were together.
Getting ignored. I'm getting blatantly ignored, gang. I'm gonna tell niggas getting blatantly ignored, my nigga. I'm like, bro. And the thing is, bro, what I always told her, gang.
I don't understand why is he coming out to say this? You know, you're just making yourself look like an idiot, right? You're literally giving us fuel to keep clowning you.
I told her, I said, bro, if you ever want any of these niggas, just let me know, my nigga. Let me know, because I'll do anything I'll do anything to try to keep us together if we having regular problems. But if it got anything to do with another nigga or trying to entertain another nigga, like explore the options, I say, yo, let me know and I will move around. You don't gotta worry about nothing. I'll be out your way. No cap. That's what I said every time I say, yo, if it's got anything to do with any nigga, tell me.
So,
you don't even gotta.
So if you were already worried that she would potentially or could potentially entertain these guys that she's doing collabs with, why would you not just break up with her in the first place? Why would you leave it even be a possibility for it to happen and tell, oh yeah, let me know? Am I just the only person that's thinking that this is so stupid?
Worry about me trying to fix this shit. I'm gonna let you go.
How old is he, by the way?
You wanna do, my nigga? No cap.
How old is Kya? Oh, I wonder. The reason why I want to know is just because I wonder how old they are, because I wouldn't expect this kind of behavior coming from people that are at least 26, 27 years old. They should be more mature, because this just seems childish and ridiculous. But all right.
Funny thing is, she had a nigga 6 minutes away. I'm 6 minutes away, gang. I'm 6 minutes away.
If you were getting blatantly ignored, then why show up at Akron? Why show up to Ohio? Like, why? Like, why would you come if you were being blatantly ignored? It felt like he was still trying to hold on to this, bro. He felt like, man, bro, she about to go to Streamer University. Kya is there. DDG is there. Duke Dennis is there. Quan is there. Oh, man, all these lit dudes trying to get at her. I got to be nearby. And it looks like, bro, she wasn't feeling you anymore, man. She got the fame, she got the attention, and she started to look like, bro, I can do better than you, man. You just a normal guy. I got millionaires trying to date me now. Yeah, bro. You try super hard. Now, he said something goofy that I didn't quite agree with. He said he don't blame Quan.
He said a bunch of goofy things. The first goofy thing he said was to even come out in social media to expose himself as Kya's boyfriend. Like, that was the number one goofiest thing he did.
In Kya's butt. I feel like, yeah, like Quan apologized, so it's no weird stuff. It's cool, but He slapped her butt without her permission. You should be mad at him for doing that to your girlfriend, bro.
At the nigga on, because look, bro, if I'm in the club, nigga, I got some drinks in my system. And I see some fine shit. Mind you, he was standing behind her for like 3 minutes before she even started doing that. So nigga like me, I'm doing the same shit. Behind her, I'm trying to get on that. As soon as she started getting drunk, I'm trying to get on that. I don't give a fuck. You feel me? And especially if she looked like I could do it. Like a nigga
But nigga, if you know your girl looks like the type of girl that any nigga would be able to hit on, then why are you with her in the first place? Do you get what I mean? Let me rephrase what I said. If you know your girlfriend looks like the type of girlfriend that is approachable to anyone, then that's already a problem in itself. You should be confident, or you should know that your girl is the type of girl that niggas look at her and they can tell, oh nah, she has a boyfriend. You know how some girls, and my guys watching this video know exactly what I'm talking about. You know when you could just tell by the way a girl walks, the way a girl might dress, or the way she speaks, you can tell she has a boyfriend. Yeah, that's how your girl should be. If you know yourself, if you know your relationship, and you know that your girl is too friendly, she has too friendly with niggas, she does whatever to make herself put in these positions, then bro, what are you expecting? Now, I do agree with him on one thing that he said, which was if I was ever in a relationship and my girl cheats on me, I'll never be mad at the guy. Never. Especially because number one, the guy isn't my friend. If he's my friend, then yeah, we got problems. Like, that's different. But the guy doesn't owe me any kind of respect, any kind of loyalty. It's just another nigga. Like me, I'd probably do the same thing. So I get exactly what he means by that, 100%. Because I would probably do the same thing. Like if I don't know your guy, the guy that you're in a relationship with, if you don't respect him, why should I? Why should I respect your relationship if you don't respect yourself? I mean, you're already in a club, which is a place that really promotes, you know, this kind of behavior. So if I see a girl at the club, I'm just expecting or supposing that she's single as well. So yeah, I get what he means by that. So yeah.
Shit like that, if they don't like I could do it. Like a nigga not gonna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can do it. My nigga, a nigga not finna do some shit like that if they don't feel like they can get on that, bro. Nigga finna be like, oh, she bad, let me grab her ass. No, my nigga. No. Overly comfortable when a nigga they feel like they can get anybody. But bro, I won't even say that, bro, because like it's not even about the nigga getting lit, bro. It's about her how like I don't know.
She's too friendly.
But
She's too friendly. That's what he's trying to
say.
say.
Let me have some drinks in my system. I'm at the club. I see some fine.
Well, you should have known that though.
Be getting lit. I've been behind her for 3.
Kya will come back on stream and she will break down, or she will finally confess to what we've all known. Anybody with a brain look at the situation and you can figure out what went wrong here. She will finally reveal, listen, I'm hypergamous too, all right? I'm finally lit. I got a lot of attention. I'm famous now. A lot of successful and rich men are in my inbox. I just asked my boyfriend to get established. So Kya is 23. I think Zay is around the same age. Okay. So she wanted her 23-year-old boyfriend to get established in order for him to continue dating her. Most 23-year-old men are not established, bro. I'm just,
that's a fact.
Most 23-year-old men are just getting into their
still trying to figure out, trying to hustle.
They're still figuring it out and grinding.
And that's another thing. Like girls have this crazy expectations that guys in their 20s, like early 20s, especially nowadays, that they're meant to be multimillionaires. They have everything on point. They have to know everything about life, have every kind of wisdom when it comes to every aspect of life, and you're meant to be this holier, like almost damn near like a demigod almost, like. But it's only because of what they perceive to see in social media as what's real and what's or what they assume to be real, when they don't realize that most of the things in social media, especially when it comes to couples, are just fabricated, or they're a highlight of what seems to be the perfect relationship or the perfect man, you know. Anyway, that's a whole different topic in itself, which I could make a whole ass video just on that topic. But anyway.
But because she done achieved fame for looking good, for twerking on like TikTok, she now wants her 23-year-old boyfriend to become a millionaire overnight to keep up with her, or to keep her.
Right.
And he couldn't do it. So according to her, she was pretty much done with that situation because he wasn't established.
I was respectful enough to tell him, I still want this, but I just want you to go get established. That's all I was asking for. I just want him to get established. To the point where I kept telling him like,
she's being nice. She's basically saying, nigga, get your money up. Nigga, get your money up. What do you think you are? I'm over here hanging with DDG, Kai, Duke, whole of MP, these guys with clout. Nigga, get your money up. Who are you? That's basically what she's trying to say, but she's being nice, which I respect it. It's fine. It's okay.
I was literally telling him like, go hang out with boys. You have friends out here. Like, get out the house. You don't gotta stay with me 24/7. Like,
oh, you see, that's enough. Oh, okay. I can read in between the things that she's saying. Maybe I'm reading into it too much. I could be wrong, but hey, then again, like I said, you expose yourself on the internet. You have to accept that people are going to have comments about it. But it seems to me, as a professional in relationships, as the person that I am, it seems to me like he was spending too much time at home. And fellas, this is never a good sign. You as a man have to be outside. And when I say outside, I don't mean out in the club, but you have to be working. Show your girl that you're a man with a motive, with purpose. You have to be working on yourself physically, mentally, all kinds of ways. Also, you can't be too clingy. Don't be a clingy guy. It looks cute. It sounds cool. Like, oh my God, oh, my boyfriend is giving me attention 24/7. Oh my God, blah. I'm telling you, it's only like the honeymoon phase of a relationship that sounds good. But in a long-term relationship, your girl always look at you like you're weak. Like, yo, do you not have like boys? Like, why are you always around me? That's exactly what she's saying. Yeah, go out there. You're too stuck to me. And then what doesn't help, sorry, there was a fly over there. But what doesn't help is that this is happening and she's getting fame at the same time. So she's getting fame and clout and probably getting money. Well, at least I'd hope so. She's getting money. I don't think she's doing this for free. And she's seeing her boyfriend every single day at home, or most of the time she's seeing him at home. So she's not really seeing him like putting in the work. Perhaps he is, but she's just not seeing it. And that's where it gets messed up. If your girl isn't seeing it, it's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, bro. But yeah, anyway, I just had to say that real quick.
I just got frustrated. It's just, yeah, I am too young. I just got frustrated of carrying the weight. Y'all, I couldn't do nothing. Like, he didn't let me do nothing. Like, oh my gosh, it was so bad. But anyways, like I said, I'm not gonna speak on his situation.
We've all been there before, man. He had all the clout at some point. Now, by all the clout, I mean he was still where he's at now, right? He's like a semi-popular streamer. He has clout, he has like 100,000+ on Twitch. So, he does his thing. And she had no clout. So he could get the girl who looked really good with no clout. But once she went viral overnight for looking good, and now she got all the clout in the world, she now looks at you as if you're nobody, because now she's doing better than you. Whole time you're trying to hold on because now you got the most sought after girl on the internet, and you thinking you can't do much better than her.
And that's another thing, bro. He used a word. He said, "I'll hold on, brother." As a man, this goes again. My fellas watching the videos. Shout out to my ladies, by the way. I have nothing against you, ladies, beautiful ladies. Shout out to my queens watching the video, but this advice goes to my fellas. When you use terms as I have to hold on, I'll hold on, brother, it seems like you're trying to fight. You're trying to win a fight that you're clearly losing. Because in a relationship, it shouldn't be you trying to hold on. No. You're both holding on. Matter of fact, you both don't have to hold on to anything. You don't. You're walking together. If you have to hold on to someone to walk with you, just let it go. Let it go. That should be your sign to let it go. You shouldn't be holding on to anything. The only thing you should be holding on to is each other's hands. But you're both walking at the same pace. Right? That's how, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of spitting, right? I'm kind of spitting. But yeah, it's a fact though. It's true.
Hey man, Zay, man, keep your head up, all right, bro?
Keep your head up.
Bro. You're not getting her back, okay? Keep your head up, man. All right, move on.
So
y'all let me know in the comment section what you guys think.
Shout out to Flacco. Keep your head up. That's a fact. Shout out to Tupac as well. If you know, you know. But yeah, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Do you guys think Kya is wrong for what she did? Do you guys think the boyfriend is wrong for coming out and exposing, or kind of just going on social media on a rant? What do you guys think? But yeah, make sure to leave a like on this video. Also, make sure to subscribe. I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers. We're at 50 something right now, so we're almost there, and I'm trying to get to 100 subscribers before the end of the year, and I think we can do it. I can only do this with you guys supporting me, and I appreciate every single one of you. And also check out this video that's popping up right now. Yeah guys, that's it from me. I'll see you soon, maybe. I don't know. I'm out. Peace.